Hello, I'm being frank with you. The weather overnight has been pretty awful. The wind has been very high. It has rattled our windows and the tiles on the roof. I'm pleased that so far my first inspection of the garden does not show any trees down, anything like that. But I'm not looking forward to the journey into work. I think the roads will be covered with small bits of trees and maybe other things like the wheelie bins and stuff like that. So I don't think it's going to be all that pleasant. I was surprised that the car has taken more or less the full charge, and I'm back at 226 miles of range, so plenty for today. And let's just see how the journey goes. The track here is supposed to be clear black asphalt, but as you can see there are plenty of small pieces of tree, cones, branches over it. And I suppose a lot of the road is going to be exactly the same. So, partway through the journey, and I have to make a stop just to phone my wife and wake her up for the day. She said give me a call at 8 o'clock this morning. I'm halfway through my journey, and the wind is not so strong here. You can see with the trees just outside the windscreen that they are blowing only slightly. Whereas last night, some of the big trees in our garden, they were being they were being blown with winds at I think maybe 80 miles per hour. Now, 80 miles per hour is not enough to do damage to our house. But we have had times in the past where the wind has been over 90 miles per hour. At the back of our house there are fields, and there is nothing to slow down the wind. And when it goes at over 90 miles an hour, we lose pieces from the roof, the tires come off. And I must say I was worried last night that something would happen, and maybe I'll get up this morning and my car has a tile on its own roof. But it's been okay. So now things I think are going to be a bit calmer. But they say later in the day it will be, the wind will come back again, and this time it will be more like winter, and it may bring small showers of snow. So that is something I'm not looking forward to today. If I look out the window now, I'm in the car of course, it is a beautiful sunny day, and yet 2 minutes ago it was raining. If it had been maybe 2 degrees lower it would have been a blizzard. But everything is clear all of a sudden. But again, later on today, the weather forecast says it is going to be wintry showers. I really would like to leave the office at maybe 4 o'clock and miss all of this. Okay. It's just coming up for about 10 o'clock in the evening, and I'm thinking of wrapping things up for the day. I've done a bit of work this evening, and now it's time just to chill out and relax. I've been watching a TV program, and I was thinking about staying up a little bit longer because in the weather forecast they say at 11 o'clock there will be heavy snow. But then I think maybe if you've seen snow once, you don't need to stay up till the middle of the night to see it again. And if it's heavy snow, I guess it will still be there tomorrow morning. I'm also noticing that I only saw this evening, but on my head there is a mark. It's like a scratch, as if I have banged my head on a wall somewhere, but I'm not aware of having done this, so it's a bit of a puzzle. Anyway, enough nonsense for one day, and I will talk again tomorrow. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschüss. Oh, one more thing I just remembered. My son took video of the Chinese lanterns on Christmas, and I said I would try and put them into another video, so I think maybe he can add them onto this one for me. I hope so. Bye for now.